Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Christian Steiner. I'm the CEO of Siondo, a London-based software as a service provider and the UK's first BizSpark business. We all know there's tons of software out there. So why are we different? Well, on the left there, we have lots of standalone SaaS applications which just entered the market in the last year. We are completely different. We offer multiple applications, but only one login, one interface, and no need for APIs or integration. On the right, you have the desktop-based dinosaurs like Mammut, QuickBooks, and Sage. Siondo is completely web-based, so there's nothing to download, to install, and to configure. And we have the big SaaS giants like SAP, Oracle, and so on, who are there. But they have so far failed to penetrate the SME sector, so why should we do it? In contrast to them, ours is designed and tested by SMEs, which seems to make a difference these days. So how does it work? Basically, users go to our website, they mix and match the applications they need, register, log on, and then basically are ready to run the business applications. You can run either a single application or you combine multiple applications to a single integrated solution. What's out there at the moment? We don't reinvent the wheel. We have Siondo ERP, our first application, which we have launched early last year, which is currently used by companies in more than 27 countries. And today I'm quite happy to introduce Siondo CRM and also Checkpoint. So ERP does what ERP solution is supposed to do, and CRM actually does what it says on the tin. The Siondo Checkpoint is sort of a Facebook-style inter-company collaboration platform which allows people to communicate, and you can get the widgets up from the applications on the fly. I can show you later that, and I'm happy to do that on the booth. Here's some screenshots of Siondo ERP, and our users especially like the web-based flexibility Siondo gives them, and also the fact that all the business functions are integrated to a single application. There's no need for internal IT departments, maintenance, or any additional IT staff. Here's the current subscriber space of Siondo ERP. We quickly realized, that we had the highest demand for our services in emerging markets like China and India, and we're currently really focusing on those markets, and we're already building sales channels and channel partnerships in the Emirates, in Africa, as well as in other emerging markets. These markets, technically, we target SMEs, for where the market, they have about a third of the global SaaS market. This market is huge. And globally, it's about to grow by about 30% a year. But the emerging markets, they are expected to grow by about 76%. And hereby, we focus really on companies which do not have any prior IT infrastructure, and because simply educating is easier and less cost-effective than actually getting people to switch. We have some market figures here, so the markets are expected to grow by until 2012 and continuing. Behind all that is actually a really clever piece of kit. It's a software platform which is, as you can see, built and cooked with the best Microsoft ingredients, which allows us to distribute pretty much our software and our software into every country, in every currency, to businesses across the world. And as you would expect, it includes the main features as SaaS applications do, but I want to just focus on three. Local configuration templates. They allow us to populate the application by country, by region, and by line of business. Obviously, we need local experts for this, local accountants in our regions, and therefore we can offer local compliance on a global scale. The combination of anywhere single sign-on and white label functionality is extremely important because it allows others to distribute our software with their own looks and feel. This also led us to do that we basically harness the indirect sales model at the beginning. So we, for example, with the first one of the first UK or European businesses to be featured on the Chamcracker platform and others, and they basically allow sales company telcos to distribute SaaS applications like Siondo. We are already featured on PC Mall and on Staples and on Kutsu, and others are expected to go live shortly. Large resellers, we have PC Stars, China's biggest online reseller. They bring softwares like Kaspersky, Soho to the market. They have 4 million customers on the books alone, and they're actively marketing it and selling it in China. We hope to go live with Cloudmore Soft Search later this year, and in India we have ESES as a distribution partner. Also, we're working on a reseller portal where we give everyone the online tools to distribute our software globally, and we have a reseller affiliate program in place. Who's behind Siondo? Behind Siondo is myself, the CTO, and Jason Leveni, the CTO, and the team of 17 software development, 17 developers in our offshore development center. These are our employees. We've been working with them since 2003. We had various businesses in the past, which allowed us to bootstrap Siondo till date. We have invested the two owners about $800,000 till date, and we have recently bootstrapped another $500,000. We are currently building a great board. The first person to join our board is Neil Gandhi from Quickstart Global. He's a serial entrepreneur, global serial entrepreneur, with about 600 employees in 9 different countries, and he also runs our Quickstart Global runs our sales program in India. We have Michael Jackson. That's the last slide. That's not my country. Okay, so we have those guys as really incredible advisors on the board, and thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. Okay.
So did you discover China and India as your target markets by accident, or did you really, did you put the software out and it just happened that those became your most...
Yeah, sort of let them blossom. It was like sort of your keynote speech early on. It was more like an accident, you know. We just sort of, okay, let's go China. It's the emerging markets. Europe and the US is very saturated market. It's very hard to get into that. They need lots of marketing money and sales money. So we said, okay, let's try the emerging markets. And we're quite lucky we found PC Stars as the first partner in China. And the demand is much higher there. Especially focusing on businesses without any prior IT knowledge. Because as I said, educating people is cheaper than making them switch.
So with a very slim sliver of customers in your home market in the UK, how do you have to restructure and build a business to support those emerging markets?
Well, not necessarily, because we have very strong partnership channels who help us do that. And before the platform allows us to really configure to actually offer local compliance on a global scale automatically. So in every country we move, we basically assemble a group of partners, accountants, legal experts, salespeople, who help us to basically populate the configurations of the local apps in this country. So people just sign up, select the country, select the region, select the line of business, and all apps, the script runs in the background and pre-populates it. Yep.
Could you briefly explain how your subscription model worked? Is this like more all you can use, or is it module by module, or how much does it cost per month?
It costs ERP. It depends on the country, really. You know, different prices have different markets have different prices. So in the rest of the world, pretty much ERP is currently billed at $120 a month for fixed price for the application. It includes 10 user accounts and about 1 gigabyte of web space, and you can then purchase additional user accounts plus web space on demand if you need that. So we have a fixed price model for the software applications and variable costs for usage. Obviously, in China, SiondoERP is currently priced at about $40. In India, we get away for $25.
Whom would you wish to have in your team, other than the existing ones?
Good question. We have assembled a great team already with good advisors, and on the team, I guess, I haven't met the person.
Sorry, do you actually think advisors are worth the title?
Yes, ours are. Ours are, and I think I don't know. I haven't met the right person who I want to have on that board yet. You know, obviously it has to be a globally focused client like we are, and I've already just choose one who understands what we're doing. I think that's the main priority, and who can bring resources to the table which we currently have and want. So I'm not picky, really. You know. Well, I am, but different story.
The Chinese market is a difficult one. Do you think you can expand on this market with such a small team?
Yes, we do, and for that we need funding, because we're about to break even in about 2 months' time, but we simply need the funding to cope with the growth. We still only bill about 30% of our subscribers because we can't just simply handle it. You know, we need support people, we need sales people, we need project management people. We could pretty much employ quite a lot of people, you know. But the top priority is really on sales, because sales is for us at the moment. We need to sell, and also project management to relieve us, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, we're looking for about, say, 1.5 to $2 million to build a team to cope with that growth.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
This concludes the second session, and so now we're going to have a little keynote speech, but before our judges go, please join me in thanking them for serving as judges. This next presentation is a session